Could you stop for a moment whatever you are doing? Could you stop thinking just for a minute about all those things that bother your mind all day long? Look around you. What do you see? Is this really everything? Is it the real situation, the real state of things? Or is there something more, something beyond that what can be seen with our eyes? Maybe something that we didn't dare to look at, or something we didn't think it was possible, or perhaps something that was intentionally hidden from us. There are many, many questions to ask ourselves. Why are we here? Why in this particular time? Why in this exact place? Are we satisfied with the life we are leading? Are we living for ourselves or for the others? Are we going the right way? What determines what is right and what is wrong? Which way is society moving? Are we following it? Is there a reason for all of this? Are we aware of what is happening around us? Why are some people looking for answers of these questions, while others left themselves to be led by mainstream society? Why don't we all start looking for answers? Why is it so difficult to find the truth, but so easy to be deceived? Why so many people have stopped believing in the divine and started to worship money and fame? What will we achieve if we pursue and fight for personal gain and selfish desires? Isn't there retribution if we commit wrongdoings? Isn't everything we give, good or bad, returning back to us? Where could we find those answers? Why don't we look around us? Why are there so many people who say that they have found the answers of these questions? Who are those people? Why do they uphold banners with a sign Falun Dafa is good? What is Falun Dafa? What is the reason more than 100 million people around the world to follow it? How is it possible for a meditation practice to give answers to so many questions? Is it because the exercises that they practice every day? Or is it because of the principles of truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance that they follow in their lives? Why are so many practitioners regaining their health? Why they always help others and strive to become better persons? Is it because good deeds are rewarded, or is it something more to it? And why we see them nowadays at the crowded, noisy streets around the world? Why they are giving out flyers and displaying shocking posters out there? What persecution? Why would they be persecuted in China? And why at the same time they are welcomed in any other country in the world? Isn't exactly China where Falun Dafa was first introduced? Wasn't it also promoted by the Chinese government before 1999? Then why did the Chinese Communist Party suddenly change its position and started persecuting peaceful meditators like these? Was it because of the huge number of practitioners? Was it because there were more than the Communist Party members at that time? Was it because of jealousy? Why did the CCP target for torture and killing so many innocent people? Is it because of the principles of Falun Dafa? Is it because of truthfulness? Or is it because of compassion? Why are they destroying so many families? Isn't abduction, torture, and killing the worst of all crimes? How are you going to transform a good person if you throw him in a labor camp or brainwashing center? Transform him to what? Why are they killing thousands and thousands of good people? Wasn't that always their method throughout history? Didn't CCP always attack the Chinese people and the traditional culture? Or is it another reason behind the killings this time? What could be worse than killing? Why they are taking blood samples of detained Falun Dafa practitioners? Why many of them simply disappear after being kidnapped by the police and nobody hears of them anymore? Why was such an explosive growth of China's organ transplant industry after year 1999? Why in the most developed countries a matching donor could be found within years? And why in China the waiting period is within days? How can you achieve this unless... Where are the missing Falun Dafa practitioners? Could CCP really be that evil? Could they really harvest organs from living people? Could they really kill human beings for profit? Isn't that crime against all humanity? Did they really thought that they can keep it in secret forever? Isn't the China Tribunal in London and many experts already confirmed that this is happening? Why is the mainstream media ignoring this issue? Why are the governments silent? Is it because their connections with the Chinese regime? Is it because of business interests? How can business be placed before human lives? How can we still live normally our daily life knowing that such things are happening? Does it really matter whether it is in China, USA or Australia? Are we going to have the same thoughts when it comes to our door? Isn't human life the most important? But what if we could do something about it? How about we start by telling our friends and family? How about we spread the news further? How about we put an end to this persecution? How about we help these good people live a normal life? How about we bring the evil to justice? How about we help save millions of lives? Aren't good deeds rewarded? Why are we here? Where we are going? There are indeed many questions to ask ourselves.